guys, it's Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, and in today's video, we're going to do an unboxing and first impressions of the Leitner Office Ally wireless headset that also includes Bluetooth. So, this is a dual ear headset that's very similar to a headset that I actually reviewed in the past. So I'm actually super excited about unboxing this bad boy, seeing it for the first time, and letting you guys see what this thing is all about. So let's hop right into this. So as always, first and foremost, big thank you to the wonderful boys and girls over at Leitner Headsets and headsets.com for sending this over to us for review. They've actually sent us a bunch of things over the years, but this will probably be, at the time of this video, the most premium, like cream of the crop device that they've sent us. So again, this is going to be a quick unboxing and first impressions, but I'm actually going to use this device for probably the next week or two, and then I'm going to come back and do a full in-depth review for you guys and let you know what my honest thoughts were, pros and cons, and all that. So again, as always, I'll have links where you can buy this online in the video description below if you're interested, and then of course you could always ping us if you've got questions about this device, or we'd be more than happy to hook you up with the folks over at Leitner directly if you need one or more headsets or you just need advice on what makes sense for your business. So let's open this bad boy and see what we got. All right. We got a lot going on in here. Let's see what we got. So here is a quick cord disconnect. For those of you who have watched the videos or who haven't seen any of the videos that we've done of headsets and you aren't sure what this is basically like a quick disconnect plug that has a quick release that allows you to have different types of connection types to your headset, whether it be a connection with like an 8mm jack, whether it be a connection that needs to go into USB or computer, or so on and so forth. When we get further into the unboxing, I'll elaborate a little bit on that for those of you who are still wondering what the heck I'm actually talking about. Got some stickers in here in the box, headsets.com stickers, just has their number on there for if you need assistance setting up or to talk with our specialist. Thing that talks about their free shipping and free returns. We'll probably do a separate video on this at some point, but headsets.com and Leitner Headsets quite literally has some of the best warranties in the business for anybody that's looking for headsets and wants some guarantees. But that's another subject for another video another day. This is new. I've done a bunch of headsets.com and Leitner headset unboxings, and I've never actually seen a manual in any of them. It's not really a manual, but I'm sorry, not a manual. It's basically their catalog of all of their different headsets that they offer. So this could actually be a separate video in itself, actually. So I'm glad that I actually found and see this. But this is the first time I've ever seen this inside of any unboxing or box that we've done. And here is, oh, and I got some candy. Look at that, you guys. That was the headset, but forget the headset, we got candy. Looks like it's melted a little bit. Oh yeah, it's really melted. I live in the tropics, so yeah, that definitely doesn't have a long shelf life for the weeks that I've had this thing sitting on the shelf. Okay, so here is our actual headset here in the box. As you can see there, that's got a 5-year warranty on it. Longest of any headset brand. Again, we're gonna do a separate video on this. Maybe actually do an interview with somebody from headsets.com to actually elaborate on what makes their warranties so different. We've got our quick connect cord here, and we've also got the lineup of everything in their offerings of headsets. Let's see what we got in this box. All right, so you've got a handset jack installation. It's a quick start guide, so this is actually kind of cool. This headset actually has a base, but I'm going to elaborate a little bit on what you're seeing here because, like I said, this one is special. Oh, wow. So now we have an actual manual in here. Nice looking manual, Smart Set 370, 375 manual. So this is a smart set. I said it was an Office Ally, but on their website it looked like one of the Office Ally, but this must be something different. A Smart Set 370, 375 manual. Let's get into this. So now you can see there's a base here and there's a headset. before we dig this all out, I'm going to show you guys what my current headset looks like so that you can see some similarities. Okay, so my current headset is the Leitner LH375. You guys have probably seen me talk about this in videos before. This headset actually also won our award earlier this year in February. It won the VoIP Award for Best Headset for 2020. For our 2021 VoIP Awards, it won Best Headset. As you can see, this is a single ear headset. It's got a base, but the base doesn't have Bluetooth. The base just connects to my IP phone, which you can see over here to the right. And it also connects to a computer if I wanted to. I don't really use it with the computer, but it has a way for you to just push this button and connect. Now, here's what makes this one different. Let me show you. So this SmartSet 370 series from Leitner, unlike my other headset that you just saw, it's similar. Chassis is similar, but it's dual ear instead of single ear. Everything is almost identical, from the earpiece, the way that it moves, the volume up and down and the mute buttons, and the actual headset itself. Difference is the dual ear. As for the bass, as we can see here, the bass, as you can see, it's got the connect to the phone, just like you saw before. It's also got the connect to the computer. Let's move that in so you guys can see that a little better. It's got the connect to the phone. It's also got the connect to the computer, but it has connect to Bluetooth here. I don't know why I can't get that to focus in the way I'd like it to, but whatever. It is what it is. But that's Bluetooth there, as you can see. So this I'm definitely going to use, because the one thing that I've been lacking in the office is my current headset, which is right over here, connects to my phone, connects to my computer. I like to use single ear on the phone, but I don't mind if it's dual ear. But I don't like to use single ear when doing virtual meetings on my laptop, because it just doesn't sound three-dimensional or anything like that. It doesn't sound complete. It's just single ear. So this is going to be a pretty big step up. I also use my mobile app on my cell phone quite a bit, which my cell phone's sitting way over there. And so this, to have Bluetooth and be able to connect this to my cell phone as well, you can essentially connect 3-in-1 with this, is basically what this is. It's a 3-in-1 type thing. Connect your desk phone, your mobile app, or your cell phone calls, and your actual computer for virtual meetings, or even if it's just listening to music or watching YouTube videos or whatever. So it's a 3-in-1 is essentially what this is. Also in the box, we've got our power cable here. And let's see if there's anything else on the sides here. USB cable here. I would assume that, yes, this is to connect this to USB here and then connect it to your computer. On the back here, the interfaces that you've got is to connect it to the actual phone. And this thing with the right adapter does support the ability for you to answer and hang up phone calls from the actual headset, which would be using the button that you see here. I know this because my my current Leitner that I have over there actually does the same thing. I can answer and hang up calls and also mute the calls and turn the volume up and down completely wirelessly. I decided we'll go ahead and open up this quick connect thing so you guys can see what it is. I don't think it really applies to this headset since this is a wireless headset, but I'll show you guys what it is nonetheless. If you had a corded headset, you know, see, this has the RJ9 type setup for analog, and then this is basically a quick connect. It's a quick latch that you just press that can come off, but you could get this in RJ9, you could get it in an 8mm, you could get it in USB. That's essentially what it is for the corded headsets that Leitner and headsets.com make. It gives you the ability to be able to quickly disconnect from the headset and actually turn around and have a different interface, i.e. USB, i.e. RJ9, i.e. 8mm headset jack, whatever. That doesn't really apply to this, so that's kind of interesting. You know, it's kind of an interesting value add that they added it in this bag, but this is a wireless headset, so it kind of doesn't really apply in this case for this headset from what I understand. So once this is all connected up, as you can see here, there is a prong here that says pull this out. It's just a protector, I guess, for the contacts. But there's kind of a contact here that sits here. So this is a chargeable base, but it also controls it also essentially controls your, your connectivity to your different devices and things like that. We're not going to power it up today because, like I said, I'm going to do a full in-depth review because I'm going to use this thing. I'm actually going to connect it all up after this video and then come back and do a follow-up video of a review. But that is essentially the Leitner SmartSet 370 and 375. I believe this is a 375. You can connect to a desk phone, you can connect to Bluetooth, and you can also connect to a computer and seamlessly switch back and forth by just pressing these buttons. Unlike the other Leitner that I use, this is actually a dual ear. So it's going to make more sense to use this for not only phone calls, but for things like virtual meetings or just using your computer, like listening to videos, listening to music, or playing a voicemail to email file that you may have. It does require power. But that is included in the box, which is good to know. It's not a separate thing. And it does also come with the USB cable. So it doesn't look like if you buy this, you're going to end up having to turn around and buy a bunch of different accessories to make it all work. It looks like everything kind of comes in the box from what I see here. So check this out on the chassis, you guys. TRI compatibility, best in class warranty, 5-year, as I already mentioned. Ultra lightweight. It's not that heavy. I mean, the base isn't, but I can honestly say my Leitner, with the one that I have that's a single ear, there's been many a times where I've been walking around the home office looking for my headset, asking if anybody knows where it is, and my wife looks at me and says, "Babe, it's on your head." So that I can definitely testify is correct. And then lifetime support. What that essentially means, while that doesn't necessarily mean you have a lifetime warranty, what lifetime support essentially means is that you could have purchased a Leitner, say 10 years ago, and you could pick up the phone and call Leitner or headsets.com support, and they will still help you. If you have questions or you've got a problem or you need assistance with maybe connecting it to a new computer or a new desk phone that you've got, there is no limit to that support. If you are a customer from Leitner today, tomorrow, or 10 years from now, they'll still support your product and give you the support over the phone that you require. And their support is actually really good, by the way. This goes for about $399 is approximately what the price is from what I gathered on Leitner's website. I'll have a link to not only Leitner where you can purchase this, but I'll also have a link to Amazon for those of you who prefer Amazon. Leitner does have their own store and they do sell this on Amazon. But, some people might think that that's a steep price. But let me tell you guys, I've used Leitner products for a while now, and for those of you who've been to this channel, you know that we've done a lot of headset reviews on this channel. It's funny because I've used Polycoms, I've used JBLs, I've used a whole bunch of different headsets. I've tried to get used to them, even some of the A-Links, and I always come back to my Leitner. A few reasons why. The versatility in the base on being able to switch back and forth to the different devices. Now, don't get me wrong, Leitner is not the only manufacturer out there that can do this, but they tend to be the one that I've found can do this better, and most seamlessly across some of the other brands that I've got in this office, like Discover, like Yealink, like Plantronics, and whatnot. The other thing is, and this is part of the reason why a Leitner product won our award for the VoIP Awards 2021. These guys have some of the best sound quality and noise cancellation out there. I've tested them all. I've got a bunch of headsets in this office, and I can honestly tell you that the noise cancellation on these Leitners, especially these types like this with this base and this chassis, it is absolutely amazing. I won't go into all the details, but there's some stories about this that I've told in some other videos. So anyways, that wraps up the review of the SmartSet 370 and 375. I apologize for saying that it was the Office Ally in the beginning. Leitner's been going through some changes on their website, and so some of the naming conventions and stuff like that is going under some changes, so that's my mistake there. But from what I understand, this is the SmartSet 370, 375. So that's what it is. If you're somebody who is interested in this device, or you'd like to see more detailed specifications or the price, again, I'll actually have a link to where you can see more information and the exact pricing on Amazon and at Leitner's website directly for this. If you've got questions about this headset, or you're not even sure what headsets you need for your business and you'd like to chat with me or have me connect you up with my contacts over at Leitner to see what makes sense for your business, let me know. Going through us, you will definitely get better pricing typically than what you see on the website. It's just kind of a kudos for going over to the folks at Leitner. They'll usually work you out a special deal depending on your scenario or how many headsets you need and what you're looking for. If you found this video helpful, please give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so show us some love. Hit that subscribe button. We upload new videos every single week. As always, this is Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, your go-to guy for the best deals on business phone and internet service in the United States. I'll catch you guys again in the next video.